My husband died, and his coworker tried to slide into my bed. I'm gonna tell this like I'm saying it straight to your face, because that's exactly how it felt, like the world punched me, and then someone spat on me right after. My husband had been gone for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I was still waking up reaching for him in the dark. And then one night, my phone buzzed. I thought maybe it was someone from his family, or someone checking in. But it was this guy named Ted, some colleague from my husband's job. I didn't know him, never met him, didn't even know his face. So I text, "Who is this? How did you get my number?" And he goes, "Oh, your husband gave it to me." That already made my stomach twist. My husband would never hand out my number like that. Not to some random coworker, not for no reason. But I tried to be polite because I was tired and sad, and honestly didn't have the energy to argue. Then the messages started getting weird. At first, it was small comments. "Hey, if you ever need anything, I'm here for you. You must be lonely, right? Losing someone is rough." And I tell him, "Thanks, but I'm not comfortable talking like that." Cool, right? Could have ended there. But no, he turns it up. Little comments turn into flirty ones. Flirty ones turn into outright sleazy ones, like he thought grief made me blind and desperate. I told him, "Stop, seriously, I don't want this." But he kept going, every night, later and later. And then one night, 3 a.m., my phone lights up again. A picture, that kind of picture. No warning, no shame, no humanity. Followed by, "I know you're lonely. Want company?" I swear my whole body went cold. My husband wasn't even in the ground a month. This man had the nerve, the absolute filth in his bones to hit on his widow like that. I didn't sleep. I just sat there shaking until the sun came up. And when morning came, I got dressed, grabbed my phone, and drove straight to the company. I walked into that building like a storm, right up to the boss. I showed them everything, every message, every disgusting line, every picture. The boss's face went pale. Other co-workers came in to confirm that Ted had a history of acting out of line. One even said, "He disrespected your husband's memory. We're so sorry." And by the end of that day, Ted was fired. I didn't celebrate. I didn't smile. I just felt empty, like the silence after a scream. Later that night, Ted blows up my phone. "What the hell is wrong with you? You ruined my life. It was just between us. You didn't have to come to my job." He was yelling in voice messages too, all out of breath, like he was the one grieving. I texted him back, "I only know you as my husband's colleague, so that's exactly who I reported you as." He didn't like that. Then his friend jumps in because cowards travel in packs, telling me I overreacted. I wanted him fired. I should have talked it out instead of running to his workplace. Talk it out? With the guy who sent me a picture of his junk while I was crying into my pillow every night? Yeah, sure. I ignored them both, but then my mom called. She saw the messages. She was furious. "Er ist ein Stück Scheiße," she said. "He disrespected your husband. He preyed on you. He deserved it." But then she added, "Softer. He has a kid. Maybe losing his job was too much." And that's when guilt started creeping in. That annoying, sticky kind of guilt that doesn't belong to you but somehow ends up on your shoulders anyway. I started thinking, did I make it worse? Was I too harsh? Did I act out of raw emotion? But then I remembered that 3 a.m. picture, that little smirk emoji he sent after, that know you're lonely message, that feeling of being preyed on while my husband's clothes were still hanging in the closet. And all that guilt burned away. I didn't ruin his life. He walked into mine like a rat and I slammed the door shut. The last thing he sent me, the thing that made every doubt vanish, was one desperate message. "You didn't have to embarrass me like that in front of everyone." I looked at that message. I typed one sentence. "You did that all by yourself," and I hit send.